Fear to me means absolutely nothing anymore. Fear played such a big piece of my life and it controlled me to not do what was best for me. So fear to me now is nothing but an imagination. My name is Flip Rodriguez. I'm a Hollywood stuntman and an American Ninja Warrior. From the ages of 9 to 15, I was sexually abused by my father. Like, how do I live my life after that? Like, I can't trust anybody. I got into parkour and freerunning when I was the age of 19. Parkour and freerunning are two different definitions, are very similar. Parkour is just straightforward, vaulting, jumping over walls, over any obstacle in your way. Freerunning is your own style, your own flipping, flow of it, make it nice and pretty as possible, and you take your time. When I first got started, I've never been upside down. So my body's like, wait, whoa, we don't do that. And then the fear aspect hits in. So it's like, let's stop and think about this. Is this really worth getting hurt? Fear is what stopped me from trying to stop my sexual abuse. Parkour and freerunning has been a stepping stone for me to heal and be okay with my sexual abuse. It's because fear is a big part of parkour and freerunning. So every day I trained, I was always encountering a new fear. I started in American Ninja Warrior Season 3.
And look at him go, using momentum from each jump to get to the next rung.
And then on Season 7, I actually explained my story. I was sexually abused. After my interview came out, I've had kids write to me. One of the parents reached out to me. Turns out that the daughter and the son were being sexually abused by a family friend. The child just started breaking down crying. She was like, what Flip is talking about is also happening to me. And they brought up charges. The gentleman got convicted of that. And that right there blew my mind away, because not only did I heal myself, but I also saved somebody from further abuse. And that was incredible. I like to give back to the community with using my story. I coach parkour and freerunning. I'm not teaching them just about parkour and freerunning. I try to teach them tools of life. You guys just saw, he kind of fell a little bit. What do you got to say?
Okay, I don't give up, and I'm gonna try this right now again, because Flippy taught us to never give up.
Every single person can relate to fear.
Yeah!
So if I can teach these kids from a young age to separate fear from danger, that is a life tool. My negative piece of my life, I can now turn it around and put a spotlight on it in the sense of, this is who I am. This is what happened to me, and look at me, I'm still shining.
People have told me I have saved their life. I became an ASMR artist on YouTube because I deal with my own pain each day. ASMR has truly helped me focus on living instead of dying. Close your eyes. An ASMR artist is someone who focuses mainly on visual triggers and sounds to bring you some type of relaxation. Some of the misconceptions that people have with ASMR is thinking that it's creepy, it's cringy, it's weird. And I believe the reason why some people believe that ASMR is so weird is because I'm constantly whispering. But when ASMR artists whisper, it's to bring you to that safe place. It's to make you feel calm. Tell yourself you're gonna be okay. I find my sounds in any and everything that I do. If I'm opening up a pack of gum, if I'm brushing my hair, people love crunch sounds like the pickle video. Oh, snap. I don't know what happens. Why does eating a pickle causes a person's brain to shut down? But it will. I I have a degenerated bone disease. I can't stop it, there's no cure. Before I discovered ASMR, I could not move. I didn't even have the strength to make myself stand up. So when I discovered ASMR, I felt extremely relaxed. I feel like I was actually smiling, just laying there. I felt really, really good mentally, more so than being on medication. And I said, okay, I'm gonna create a channel and I'm gonna create ASMR videos because there's a lot of people who are dealing with stress, insomnia, anxiety, who just need some comfort to get them through the night. I receive email from people who are bedridden and let me know how much I have helped them. I always told my children one person could change the world. And to actually be a part of maybe some type of change in some type of way is amazing.
There's something about being part of nature. There's something about being around these animals. To even the most wounded veteran, they feel different. Keeps them part of something greater than themselves. The idea is that you've got to give someone who's been through a severe trauma an opportunity to heal. And we believe at the Warriors and Wolves program, in a back to nature setting, it does that. We have 40 animals at this facility.
There you go, you got it, you'll get that.
We've rescued wolves off of chains in Alaska as part of a roadside attraction. We rescued wolf dogs from a backyard breeder in San Diego. I think for all the veterans that we bring out here, whether they work here or they're here for a support group, what rings true is if they can heal, I can heal.
The wolves, they notice you're injured or something's wrong with you, and they have the trauma. So, we have some type of trauma in life. We can get that connection, and one wolf would be your friend for life.
What happens is one animal picks that one veteran. Never again does that animal pick someone else. Never again does that animal want to show the same kind of affection to someone else.
What a good boy.
Conventional therapy isn't really something for me. It didn't help, to be honest. After 10 years of military life, it was sort of a tough transition. Had I continued down my course of being angry, drinking myself to death, may have been the last chapter of my life.
There are things I've seen that I can't unsee. There are things I've done that I cannot undo. Just saying that, well, I did it in the name of my country doesn't help you sleep at night. But what does help you sleep is having a companion.
They kind of teach you how to be calm and confident. It's got some deeper meaning when they accept you. They accept you into the family, part of the pack.
Laughter is like a spiritual practice for me. I laugh everywhere I go. What I believe, that world can be a better place if more and more people start laughing. My name is Madan Kataria. I'm a medical doctor and creator of Laughter Yoga. It's time to laugh. Laughter Yoga is a unique concept where anyone can laugh for no reason at all. We don't need to rely on jokes, sense of humor or comedies. Laughter unwinds the negative effects of stress and makes our immune system stronger and brings more oxygen to our body and brain. The reason we call it Laughter Yoga is it's a combination of laughter exercises with deep breathing techniques from yoga. Scientifically, our body doesn't know the difference between real laughter and fake laughter. You will still get the same health benefits. I created Laughter Yoga because my life was very stressful. Being editor of a health magazine and a medical practitioner, I could not find any relief from the stress. Then I found a breakthrough that there is a lot of medicine in laughter. Based on this idea, I created laughter as a form of exercise. I wake up at 4 in the morning and the first thing I do is I laugh for 30-40 minutes every day. I'm laughing in my daily routine, laughing with my staff. Everybody calls me, nobody says me hello. I'm laughing on Skype. I'm teaching Laughter Yoga. One day I'm going to die laughing. Very good, very good. My mission in life is to create social laughter clubs which are free for everyone in the world. When we laugh in a group, it becomes real and contagious. It becomes easier to laugh. Now we have more than 16,000 laughter clubs in 100 countries. When you find happiness with laughter practice, the perception of the outer world changes. We can create happiness within ourselves.